everybody. Welcome, welcome. It's been too long of a time to doing a crime live video, and I'm like, you know what? We're doing it today. So I accidentally did it last night um, for 10 o'clock, so I do apologize, but I refixed it about 6 hours ago. So, excuse me. I'm just going to make a couple more minutes for everybody to get in here. But Sherlock, homegirl, I don't know how you are still alive after hitting that poll, but I'm glad you're still here. Here's a response to the haters in chat. Ha! Don, really? I go to minute. Oh, yep. Craft it. Evidence is coming to Minnesota. We seriously need to chat. Yes. What? Like you and me together? Josh told we should and told Josh we should meet up. Who's Josh? I've heard that, Carrie, that some of the NK videos are sealed. I'm just going to wait for a little bit more people to come in, but there's so many people all over the place here. We got people from the Bronx. We got people from Scotland. We got people from Washington. We got people all over the place. Just going to wait one more minute, get everybody in here, and then we're going to start talking. I walked in the poll. Todd, well, hello. Welcome to the first live. Everyone, there's tons of parts that are sealed. Yes. Pennsylvania, hello. The girls cause of death and stuff like that, or their autopsies, they're sealed and so forth. So it definitely is a little bit nerve-wracking. We should talk about where they are now and talk about everyone in this case. Amen. Well, the Ruseks are still in North Carolina, so what I want to do is I want to pull up an image. Hi, bud.
Hey, Dad.
Little Z is here.
Oh no, my haircut.
He doesn't like his haircut, but he wanted to be like Dad. So, hey, Dan. So this is NK back in 2008. And I want to show you the comparison of her now, because people still have the discrepancy that this is not her. 1 year. Thank you, Kim Bohr, for becoming a member for 1 year. Thank you so very much. And if you guys have not done so already, make sure you guys hit that join button if you guys would like to help. We meet up in mini live. Hey, Colton, they said. No, I'm not playing tonight. So,
Hey, at least the kids see.
so let's do. So this is her in 2018, and this is her now. I mean, whoops, that is her, but again, that's not her. But hold on, wrong picture. Let's go all the way down. And did you guys see this picture the other day? Look at her mouth. What does it look like to you guys?
Looks like a grin.
It looks like a grin from like Joker kind of thing. But let's bring up this image right here. There's still people that think that this is not the same woman. This is the same woman, people. Kim Bohr coming in with the gifted membership. Thank you so very much.
Nah, you have the right picture.
Yeah, the Joker, it's scary.
I was just watching that video.
But you cannot tell me that this is not her. I just want to know what you guys think. Let's do it. Let's do a poll in chat right now.
A what?
A poll. Let's do.
If you think is this the poll or a different person?
Let's talk, guys. What is it? Is this NK or someone else? I want to see what you guys say. Somebody said no. That's what's ridiculous.
Yes.
Smart son. Yep, he's pretty smart. She did not age well. I mean, I don't want.
Yes. Yes. This is not.
She gained weight. Somebody said that she went from a empanada to a hot pocket.
Yes, it's the same person.
She looks scared out of her mind. She looks like she's always watching. But one, because she is so filled out in the face. That's NK.
It's all filled out at McDonald's.
What's ridiculous is we have 4% that says no, it's not her. Or 95. Nope, it's still going. I can't believe it.
No, I know what she's filled up on, Dad. Dad,
What, bud?
you wanna know what she's filled up on?
So sad. We've had a gorgeous. Yeah, he literally had it all. What'd you say?
Do you wanna know what she's filled up with? McDonald's food.
McDonald's.
That's what we're gonna play.
The obituary for the woman matches Danielle in the Discovery. It does.
Oh yeah, are you gonna come see my room?
Later on.
Okay, am I able to play?
I'd rather you watch TV for tonight.
What? I haven't been able to play Holiday this whole weekend.
I'll give you an hour.
An hour?
Why does anyone care? Who cares?
I
I wouldn't say that. I mean, at the same time, yeah, it doesn't matter, but that what she looks like now. But the upsetting part is that people sit there and say that it's not her. It doesn't look anything like her. I honestly don't think Tammy would talk to me. Because I'm just another YouTuber that's looking for attention, apparently.
We went back into hiding. Let's search for a mugshot picture.
Where's Mom? Or where's Deanna?
With the picture.
Wow.
7 hours.
You're gonna get your normal time.
Okay.
Okay, now go. Get your pajamas on. Audio is muted. No, I'm not. My audio is not muted. Colton, stop. I press no by mistake. Oh, that's okay. It's her. Stress will do that to her. It's her chunky and not wearing makeup. It's NK. It's been proven. The Craft Evidence Paranormal or podcast. She's in here, Jennifer. She did it. I did it. I mean, but this also shows for all those people that kept saying, Zwoki. Oh, what did they keep saying? There's like, Zwoki, she's in the witness protection program. She's changed her name. She's changed her look. She's changed everything. She looks the same. She's just older and a little bit thicker. And I don't think she saw the camera, to be honest. I don't think she saw it. I want to see a retrial, Nico. Like, there are little bits and pieces, like this image. I'll bring up for you guys. I'll bring up this image that somebody brought to me. I don't know if you guys caught that video, but this image, where did I put those? Hopefully I didn't delete them. Did I delete them or did I save them? I'm looking through my photos. Oh, here it is. Like this one. How do you explain this? This is in the basement of the Watts house. How do you explain this? She can't stop with macros. I mean, I do like my food too. I mean, don't get me wrong. Again, there's nothing wrong with women that gain weight or men that gain weight. I mean, you can gain weight and still be like healthy and beautiful. But again, I don't want people to sit there and always bash her on her weight kind of thing, because I don't want, that's not what I want to do here. I don't want to make fun. I want to find the truth. But it looks like NK, does it not? Yeah, how's Jim? Where's Jim at? Oh, I bet she looks at wedding dresses occasionally. This apparently, a gentleman brought it to me. He didn't want to be not exploited, but he didn't want any credit for this. He's like, Zwolki, I was watching this and I saw this. And he goes, I need your honest opinion. It looks like NK and her hair. This is in the basement. Hello, babe.
It looks like a glob.
But doesn't it look right here?
No.
Doesn't it look like NK?
No, it just looks like a female.
NK's a female. What is this picture? So apparently there's a beam here, and she's hiding behind said beam. Outline it? I can't outline it. She needs to thrive now. Yes, that picture looks like her for sure. She didn't do this alone. He didn't do this alone. And even if she didn't do it like 100%, she had her hands or her toes, however you say it, in this case, in this murder. She either helped clean it up, she helped something, and so forth. Let me get an arrow. I'll get an arrow for you guys that need, because I know there's people that need kind of like directional to help out. So I got an arrow. And if I need to grab a circle, I'll grab a circle. So this right here, this person is right there. And if I don't get to all your guys' chats, bear with me. It's not that I'm blowing you guys off. I'm trying to read them all. Maybe I should do this. Put them right here. There we go. So I can read them in the middle. Okay. She was definitely there. Yeah, this was sent to me and I had a hard time seeing it. So right here is where so here's NK's ear, her bun, her face, hair. Then over here, you can see her ear, her long hair. And when I looked at this, I was like, wait a minute. So I put it through my my video or my Photoshop, and I can test the differences in the contrast and stuff like that to see if it's been altered or changed, or if it's been edited. It's not been edited. Plus, you can see this very image on the real-time body cam footage. Your questionnaire is redundant. Why is it redundant? I think that it's ridiculous that there's people that don't believe it's her. But again, at the same time, we don't care if that it's her or not. I just wanted to see where everybody lies. I believe she did it because Chris Watts is the wuss. I said the same thing too. He didn't have the gonads to do it. It's so good. Golski, there was even this crowd. I've tried looking for Jim. I can't find him. Turn your mic up. It's almost maxed out. Hello? How can someone answer yes or no to a question? Is that NK or someone else? Is it NK or is it another woman that's pretending to be? I don't like. This is my first live Love Your Channel. Well, Lynette, thank you so very much. And then somebody made fun of my stutter the other day. I'm like, really? Thank you. Can you enlarge it more? I mean, I can. Is NK so happy to be on your live, Zoe? Well, I'm glad you're here, Rita. I can hear you. See it? Enlarged. It's enlarged. But see, you can see it right here. You can see her ear, her hair, and you can see this live. I'm not awesome. You guys are all awesome. I do see the ponytail now that I look harder. She always has that very smooth, tight, pulled back hairstyle, right? The ear. It's the ear. Her hair that goes out of her ear only gives you. Yeah, but the questionnaire only gives you the option on. Maybe I'm not understanding it. The picture on the right is more clear, I think. It is. So, I mean, I can... Here, let me bring this one down. Boop. Nope, not that one. Boop. Nope. Boop. Okay. Boom. Is it... It's kind of not distilling it. Or... not distill... Man, I cannot talk. Did Watts have other girlfriends? If he did have other girlfriends, it was because NK is using them as bait. Like Troy. Apparently Troy might be hired by NK. Just put no if you don't think it's her. That's pretty much simple at it. Could have been a second. I don't think there was a second mistress. I think it was just the one. If anybody had anybody else, it was NK. She probably was dating multiple people. Well, that was beautiful. Gives me chills seeing her like that in the basement. Is there any questions that you guys like at the top? Like if you guys had 3 top questions, what would you want to know about this case when it focuses on NK? I want to see what you guys think in the chat. The 3 top things that bug you the most. Apparently, my missus wants to be in here.
Can you like move the camera up because my fat is showing?
No one cares. I love you just the way you are. Please don't hit my...
Nope, I move off the chair to be on the floor.
Troy was supposedly Danielle's cousin. Yep, that's supposedly right now what the word is. But I don't know how much of validity that is. Hey, wifey. Oh, good. It's Mrs. Z. You all are too cute. Sometimes. He deleted phone information. Who deleted phone information? Chris? Because he said he didn't. First, why didn't they look into her more? Agreed. I have to step out to put my kids to bed. I'll be back. Thank you, Jennifer. You're beautiful. Love the accent, girl. She doesn't have an accent like me. Okay, short story. She doesn't have an accent. She has a cleft palate. She was born with it. So when I first met her, I was like, "Oh, I love your accent. Where are you from? Jersey or whatever?" And she goes, "No, I have a cleft palate." And I felt like the biggest DICK. I'm like, I screwed this up already. And she's still with me. So I'm drinking root beer. I would polygraph Chris and say, "Did you act alone?" Yes. That's the only question that they would need to do. If it was yes or no. Where are you guys from? Minnesota. Well, I'm from Minnesota. She's from Illinois. Boots and shoes. That's another one I would like to look at. Your volume is down somewhere. My volume is down somewhere. Or am I just gone too far? Because it shows that I like have great sound. Do I have good sound or no sound? I've seen a couple of the dog searches. There's a couple other ones that I feel I still need to watch, but the guy that runs the rehab she went to and called was a friend she grew up with. A lot of info behind that. I'd like to look into that. What's up, y'all? Hello, Bree. Love you, Wokey. You too. Mama, I think that Tammy Lee is waiting for me for years to be pulled up and being. She got everything done to take down. I got to put on slow chat. Oh, man. Slow chat. Slow mode. Boop. Okay, I got to do slow mode. I can't read all these. You are good sound-wise. Okay. Get closer to the mic. How's this sound? Sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Z. I have to head to work. It's Monday here. Have fun, everyone. Okay, well, thank you, Gail, for coming by. The sound is different this time. I'll have to re-hear it just to see if what's going on with it. Let me see. Hold on. Look into a video of mine. Not that one. I'm testing to see what I sound like. So I just made a video right here. What's up, guys? That's your boy Zawokey. Back at it with another scary, terrifying, and creepy video from...
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost video...
It sounds fine for me. I can hear fine. Yeah, I think you guys need to look at your volume. The dog went nuts in the basement around the... Yeah, exactly. The unmade bed, that's where the dog went crazy. But not upstairs where apparently the murders happened. I was thinking about that, Londonderry. But I really don't want to ask for money. That's not what I'm here for. I don't want the money. Or to even ask for money to reopen this case. I want them, if anybody wants to donate any money, definitely go over to the Rusek's page or Frankie's GoFundMe. Even if they're asking for money, get over it for those haters. They lost their family. If that helps them and anything that they need to do, it's their business. My volume is all the way up, but I can barely hear you. Everything is up. Well, I upped it again, so... Which time was the basement photo taken? That was the first time that second time. So the first day, the second police officers that came in, that was the body cam footage. So it was around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Elizabeth Brown, thank you so much for the $10.99 dono, or $9.99 dono. I thank you for that, but you guys don't need to donate. It's not, I can't turn it off. I can't figure out how to turn donations off. So if you guys have donations, definitely go send it to somewhere that needs a lot more than I do, which is like St. Jude's or St. Jude's Hospital, cancer research. Send it there. Sound does come and go. Maybe it's because I'm doing this kind of thing. There's no limit on murder. When you say that, what do you mean by that? Reenaction of trying to put someone in the foot area of the same model truck. I am still looking for that truck. I'm trying to find the exact truck. There was almost one that was identical, but they crushed it. So that's what I think. When Rourke is gone, maybe there will be an NK investigation. Hopefully. I would donate for funds too. I know, but I just don't want to... I don't want the haters to go like, oh, Zawokey's asking for money. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for asking for money. I just want somebody to open the door and put NK in it and say, were you there? Why is your phone pinged that morning? Why is this? Like, actually ask the right questions, not, what did you do on July 14th? Did you have a burger or a hot dog? That's literally kind of the stupid questions that they were asking, almost. There's not like a real time that she possibly was involved, but her phone pinged in Frederick the morning of the murders at 6:16, and the only 2 other times that her phone pinged there was when she was at Chris's house on July 4th and July 18th. Lee denied polygraph. Where was that at? I never heard that she was asked. Why ask her questions? We all know she would lie. Well, I hear that. She ate 5 of NKs. Yeah, I'm not responding. I felt really hard about making that. I have a video that says stop victim blaming Shanann. And it just, some of the things that I've seen on different Facebook forums, it is like, I feel embarrassed to be a human because of how some of these people act when they could act so much better. Yeah, there's so many links and yet they're not being connected. Awesome. I think a reenactment would get a lot more views and prove she would not fit in there. Oh, yes, I'm trying to find that exact truck. And I almost found it, but it was an extended cab and it wouldn't have worked. So I'm trying to find that 2015 truck. I think NK's dad knows she's guilty. I think that too, but because he loves his daughter, he's going to protect her. Do you think plans have to change because Shanann's plane was delayed? Yes and no. I think Nate's footage proves she or some other woman was there, and that wasn't Betty's. I that's another subject that definitely gets interesting to look at is the cars. You see Betty's car or you don't see her car. You see something and you're like, you're not. It's very, like, I see the red car, I see the blue car, but I see Betty leaving and then I see somebody else. It's like you can watch it over and over and over, and it definitely gets you frustrated because you can't see because of the camera quality. Plus that stupid bush being in the way. Plus the whole Nico's name is so close to Nico Lee. It's just, she was never a suspect. It was police interview, not interrogation. See, I want it to be an interrogation. Ugh. She was a person of interest, or when they said she was a person of interest a little bit, but she was a protected witness, not witness protection program. That's another thing. People think that there's really high up people that stop this from going any brighter on her neck of the woods. NK, where the heck is your membership button? Are you on iPhone or Samsung? Because if you're on Samsung, it's right underneath my subscribe button. But if you're on iPhone, you can't do it through the YouTube app. You have to go through the internet app, look up YouTube through there, and then that's how you can become a member. But you don't have to. Z, have you looked at a local car dealership? Yes, I have 2 junkyards in my area, and I told them to let me know when they get a 2015 Ford truck F-150. I said I don't care as long as the back cab is intact. I told them I would buy the whole cab. Honestly, she done 8 5Ks. What was Tammy Lee being so nice to? Tammy never got a chance to interview her. I wish you would have. And Jim, I think he's just going to stay silent. I want to silly. Okay, sorry. There's the YouTube video on how to do it as a iPhone and so forth. Wisconsin here. Hello, neighbor. Yeah, iPhone complicates everything. I still want to look more into Jim, but I can't find anything on Jim. I think we're not going to find anything. Are you drinking beer? I'm drinking root beer. I don't know. I feel like my taste buds have changed because I never used to like root beer, and now I love it. We need a 15. No, I'm gonna. I have a mannequin that I have. A female mannequin. Oh my gosh. Can we talk about the plaque at the police station? The plaque at the police station? What do you mean? Do tell more, Laura. Yes, Coder and Tammy only talked to Chris, Ronnie, Frank Jr., and Nicole Atkinson. Oh yeah, Jim, he's probably long gone. He probably wanted nothing to do with it. Because when she was in Frederick, when her phone pinged, she called Jim for 1 minute. Yeah, that whole thing that he said on that podcast that D.A. Rourke was possibly paid off for like $80,000 as a joke. Could it be real? I have no idea. Tammy introduced herself to NK? Did she? I don't remember that. I want to know about this plaque. I believe NK did it, and I don't think Chris Watts is man enough. He did help dispose of. I think he murdered his wife, but he had help with the girls. The Watts house has a new address. I do know that. Jim's last name is Gutowski. Why are some people green? That means people are green because they joined the membership, which it's there, but you don't have to do. I want to know, there's a big memorial on the wall at the Frederick Police Department celebrating the officers for their service to justice in the Watts case. Really? Hello from Slovenia. Slovenian. Slovenia? I'm bad with pronunciation. How pathetic is it to hide in the basement, like playing hide and seek, right? Wow. Why else would they say the CEO of Anadarko met with D.A. Rourke and told him to shut it down? Called him to help and lure him to possibly. How can NK live with herself? Well, you've seen what she looks like. Can't fix stupid. Amen. And people are like, too, they'll ask, what would you do if NK was watching you? Oh, I guarantee she's been watching every single video that gets published. The Watts house did get sold, but we just don't know who said it. Maybe it's in the fine print that if you buy this house, you have to remain quiet or something. I don't know. Big Oil has their hands in deep. Again, they're going to have to. F-250. Sorry. They're going to have to answer to God. That's all it is. If you're not going to pay in this life, you're going to pay in the next. Karma always comes back. I love your videos. Well, thank you, Rachel. The house would be a great stuff. I think it should not be a ghost exhibit. I'm in New Zealand and all are talking about here. We're talking about the Chris Watts case. I don't think Rachel and Jason, I think they sold, but they didn't sell for what they wanted. I need to get that thing on my screen where it shows chat, but I don't know if that would be good or not. Yeah, I can't blame them, D-Rod. And that's the thing too. It's like, just leave the people alone. Like, don't go to the house, because people are telling me, "Oh, Zawoki, are you ever going to go to the Watts house?" No, there's no need for me to go there. Or do you want to go to where NK lived or where NK could be? I don't have any want or there's no reason for me to go. I'm going to keep my happy butt home. We in Brazil love your videos. Well, thank you, Anna. I'd love to visit Brazil one day. He continues writing and asking for underwear. Oh, I love that. That was good. Yeah, NK is watching every video about her, and she probably sweating like crazy whenever her name is mentioned. She's probably sweating because of probably all the Hot Pockets, but I've been binge watching your Creepy Time playlist. Do you like it? Have you tried to talk to him, Chris? My kids want me to do it. I'm wondering if I just send him a letter and just see what happens. Did someone threw a rock through the Rusek's window? I think it was attempted, but I don't think it was all the way followed through. Yes, they did, Reagan. They bought it and sold it because they were in altercation for possibly going through divorce and so forth. KJ, hello. Thank you so much for the $1.99 dono. That's much appreciated. Connie, I think we all want to be in a room with her for 10 minutes. Maybe just 2 minutes. I thought the house needed to be demolished too. I am not happy and I can't message on your lives because I am on disability only subscriber. That's awful, Zwolki, and I watch you every... What? I'm not happy. I can't message. I see your messages. I am on disability only subscribers. I only put it on for subscribers. I didn't put it on for members. I don't want that. I want everybody to enjoy the live, not just members. Not your kids wanting you to talk to him. Yeah. They're like, you should, Dad. Just 1 minute is good enough. Like, justice will be prevail. If it's not in this life, it will be the next. Have I checked out Really Haunted? I have. Yes, I have. Oh, the brick was through AD's window. But did it actually go into his window? Why would anyone want to harass? I don't get it. That's the video I'm about to post. So after this video, or after this live, we'll be posting that video. Can you send me the spelling of Jim's last name? Gutowski is J or Gutos. Guto. Owiske. Heather, hello. Welcome to the Zawoki Bronze. Hello. Thank you so very much. Oh, yeah. That house sold for way less than it was appraised. My daughter has a cleft palate. Oh, how old is she? Gutowski? I don't know if that's how you spell it. I thought it was spelled like this. Jutoski. Gutowski? Maybe I'm wrong. Zawoki girl or spooky girl? Something is wrong with my YouTube. Gives me errors every time I try to join. If it does, that's okay, spook girl. You don't have to. I am the criminologist, and I have followed you and the Watts case for a long time and love your videos. If you want specialized analyzed, just tell me and we could look through it, all that. Ooh, might have to hit me up on Instagram. Yeah, Laura, I think that's how you spell it now. Yep, Aura's got it. Kayleen coming with the 12 months, already a year for being a member. Thank you so very much. Shanann Watts was beautiful. Definitely a beautiful woman, inside and out. I'm going to look in Truth Finder. I have a membership. What does that mean? At this end of my life, I hope I get to see NK. get her dues and Rourke being called out for his crap. I can't say it because I don't want to get in trouble, but something is obviously going on in that case. Chris seems to flip on her. Oh yeah, his Jezebel that was lured him to the bad waters. Love your sweatshirt. Thank you. My parents got it. Cindy Watts is in denial. Yeah. I think, honestly, NK should get like 15 to 20 years. Thank you. You are so positive. Thank you. Try for Chris. I think I'm going to write to him. Truth Finder. See, I tried finding people on there, Mary. Truth Finder, I wasn't very successful with it. NK was never pregnant. Her possible theory is she told Chris that she was pregnant just to see how he would react and if he would get away from Shanann. I think that could be a possibility. We're all harlots, Jezebels, and hoes, apparently. No, you guys are not. Minimum 20? Yeah, minimum 20. She doesn't get life unless she actually murdered them. But I feel with her involved. Just the other day, I watched a video. The guys, he was not even there. Like, the murder happened. He went there and asked for help. The guy helped. His phone pinged there. And he got 25 years to life. And all he did was help remove the bodies. And he just stayed at the house cleaning. Ultimate Dragon Wolf, I'm glad I get you through the days because everybody needs a help once in a while. When I see Cindy Watts talk, she annoys me too. Then NK is waking the streets. BK should be out there. He's been framed. So obvious. Yeah, it's obvious that she was involved, but to what extent? I want to make a video on that. Is NK was involved, but at what extent? If love for you to do a reaction, you're great to carry this wayward on. Is there a new David Carter one? I wish I lived in Colorado. I could make NK's life miserable. Her life is probably not as good as you think it is. OMG, the ping, that is what sells me. That literally sells me on the fact is her phone ping there. When I put in my 18K steps every day, that's a lot of steps. Deborah Stearns, I've never heard her. Who's she? Jim is listed in Boulder, or was he in Boulder? Shanann had a glow about her. She had something like, if it was like charisma, or she just was like a go-getter, somebody that you just wanted to talk to and probably could talk to for years. Don't forget to like and subscribe to help Z get to 100,000. That's all I want is 100,000. Once we're at 100,000, I mean, we'll still do content, but it's the goal that I want. I love you. Her phone ping is it's the biggest thing is her phone ping. That's that and probably the 111-minute phone call. Been verified? I have not been verified. Or what do you mean by verified? But was it verified at what time? Removed it. What do you mean removed it? I don't know how he could do that to his kids. My kids are my world. I don't know what to think about the black magic stuff. I was thinking about that after I got done with the video the other day or yesterday. I'm just like, I just don't like. I don't think I know enough of it to say that could be where it's going. She removed it. I like how she said that, Laura. NK has never made a public statement, but she was interviewed by Colorado, was it News 9 or Daily Denver 9, I think it was. What idiots don't cast footprints? Exactly. She's like a rogue weapon or like a rogue porcupine. But like I said in my video I'm about to post after this, is I said that if NK was brought to interrogation and we found out if she's innocent or guilty, this case would go silent. Chris Watts would never be heard from again. Like, it would be, all they need to do is either find out that she's guilty or innocent. That's all they need to do. And why won't they come forward and prove her innocent? Because I don't think they can. She's guilty of something. Hey, my Z fam. Hope everyone's having a great night. I feel NK will eventually get what's coming to her. Tonya, I think the same thing too. Jim is the possible guy friend that NK had that could have or maybe helped, but we don't know. Is NK in Colorado? Yes. Uncover homewrecker agent. Mr. Z, I figured out how to get red flag. There you go. I already got one right here. Ooh, I would love to see Tammy give her. What happened to the bracelet? It's right here. It's right on my camera. It kept getting out of in my way, but it's right here. Bracelet's right here. It's around my camera. I put it right around my camera so I can still see it. It just kept moving my thing here, so I just took it off for the moment. Why? Right? I'm sure she's working on a book deal. She's either working on a book deal or she's working on something to capitalize on this. Oh, yeah. So apparently they didn't go after David because they felt that he wasn't credible. Because he's apparently has a past. But that's the thing, is if it's credible or not, the polygraph is not going to lie. Did she talk on the news? She talked to a newspaper or place called Denver 9, I think. Took immunity deal. That's why she wasn't changed or interrogated. But why would she need immunity if she was innocent? I would buy her book just to use it as a fire starter. Hola, Zawoki. Sorry I'm late. I'm here. Hello, Nilda. How are you? Sounds good on my end? Good. I like to hear that. I'm not helping her publish her book. No one wants to. I don't know who would read it. That's bullcrap. Do the polygraph. Exactly. Just because somebody might not be credible, the polygraph is still going to find out which root beer I like the most. I would say A&W's got a really good root beer. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, she's got like 5 different voices and personalities. Or yeah, leave Jim alone. No. You just can't keep... Like, what police officer would be like, oh, she doesn't want us to talk to him? Hell yeah, let's go talk to him. Why doesn't she want us to talk to him? I've never heard that before. If somebody says don't talk to him, the police are going to talk to him. And the police didn't talk to him. Oh, Dawn, David, there is a movie. It's on Lifetime. I won't watch it. Betty's car wasn't red, wasn't it, M. Johnson? I thought her car was red. There's like 13 petitions right now for her to take tests and come forward, and cream soda's good too. I like cream soda. But not too much. Like I could do a couple cream sodas, but that's it. I wouldn't do any more than that. What happened to your hair? I cut it. See? I cut it because it's getting hotter here. It's getting warmer, I should say. Not hotter. Sassafras sodas from the Amish. Is that the ones that are there's ones in Minnesota that are really good, and I think they're called Spring Grove. They are so good. What is it called? The Lifetime movie? I think it's the Watts. I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, NK Googled Amber Fry. Yeah, petition unfortunately does nothing. It just shows how many people are on which side, but it doesn't really like flag anything to say, hey, oh, they started a petition, now we have to look into it. Petitions don't do much. Oh yeah, if she takes a polygraph, she's done. I guarantee it. The Watts case endgame is to get NK. All they need to do is ask her 3 questions. Were you there? Were you involved? And why did you look up butt stuff? You nasty. I don't think Shanann will haunt NK because Shanann's too busy up in heaven living her spiritual life. My hair is it's better when it's wet and it's put back. I think there was good cops, but I think there was also some bad cops. No, that's the name of the movie. Oh, is that what it's called? Is Endgame? Warm to us is 45. Warm, well, it's kind of warm, and that's 56. Yeah. No, it's not. It's hair. She does not have children. So happy to catch you live, Zoki. Your great coverage of the case. I love you and appreciate you. Well, thank you, Michelle. Cream soda. I love cream soda. I didn't know it was called the Endgame, to be honest. I did not know that. If NK was so innocent, why didn't she volunteer for a polygraph? Yeah. Here's my phone. Here's my address book. Here's my my keys to my car. You can look into that. Here's my keys to my house. You can look into there. She didn't give anything. Krista, hello. Been a while since caught a live on NK. Yeah, it's been a while. I actually stopped for a while because I didn't want people to think I was here just for one thing, and that's obviously money, and I'm not. So it's just, and then I was like, you know what? I need to do a crime back up and running again. It snowed here in Montana this morning. Did it really? Brooke Baller, thank you so much for the $4.99 dono. Surely appreciate that. I wonder if NK watches your channel. I bet she does. I bet she might be watching right now. Who knows?
Wait, NK's that the one that
She's the bad girl. Yeah, and not deleting anything or having a calculator app. Disgusting.
Wait,
Ooh, yeah, Nancy Grace. I'd love to see that being torn apart.
But do you have an overlay? Because when you talk, it looks like you have an
Will you go?
No,
You're picking on my hair and
no, I wasn't picking.
her daughter or your daughter looks so much like Mrs. Z. Well, she did come out of her. I love your lives. Well, thank you, Londonderry. We need to do more of these. I definitely need to do more of these, Cuff You. I wish we could. I want to interview her. If she's so innocent, let's talk. Hey there, Z's daughter. Oh yeah, she's obsessed. If she was looking up all the other stuff, yep. I'm right outside of Milwaukee. Okay. Are you going to show pictures you have of NK? I still can't. I need to keep them hush hush.
You have pictures of NK?
I do.
Can you show me them after the video?
I'll show you them right now.
Can I see it?
No. I'll show my daughter right now. Where is it?
Are there real pictures of her?
Yeah.
But can they look it up? Is that NK?
Okay, so here's the girl. Okay. So that's her picture now. Okay.
And that's her new boyfriend now? Oh.
But that's what she looks like, okay? And then if I bring up what she looks like back then,
she looks the same.
Exactly. It's the same girl. My daughter's 11. And she sees it. I just can't show it to you guys because of confidentiality.
They look like the same person.
Hi from Washington State. Caught you live again. Hello, Kelly. I lived in Washington for 5 years. I don't know if I told you that. What is behind you? This is my daughter. What about innocent until proven guilty? We haven't been given the chance to be proven guilty or innocent. I don't think it's innocent until proven guilty because we weren't even given a chance. Turn your microphone up. It is all the way up. Some people say they can hear me and some people say that they can't hear me. That's Mom. Yay, I caught alive again. Hello, Zawoki. We are getting ready to get off. Ezekiel? Oh my gosh, caught you live finally. Hello, Holly. From one veteran to another, greetings, Woki. Hello, Brandon. What branch were you in? I was Army, active duty for 5 years. I did 2 years reserve. Almost 7.5. If you count basic training and AIT. Beautiful girl Z, careful of the boys. Yep, be careful of the boys there. She'll be going to high school next year. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm going to end it there for the night. I can definitely do some more of these lives. If you guys want, I can do them more often. So just let me know in the comments or the chat right now. I thank you all for being here, talking about Watts and Kessinger and more. I surely appreciate all of you guys. We can go live on phones, or would I need to bring my laptop? We can do phones. It'd be kind of cool where you could do live on your phone and I could do live on my phone and just be talking. That'd be kind of cool.
We did that.
Well, we did that. We did that when we went to our vacation and stuff like that. So, again, thank you guys for being here. Please take care. Be safe. Always be positive. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.